Well, I'm back again with a review on a very different instrument, a Kala brand music Guilele or Guitarele. We call it that because it's a combination between a guitar and a ukulele. So what I want to do is I want to take a look at the actual instrument and then next week come back and talk about the theory and chords and all of that. And this might be something that you would like to try out in addition to your ukulele. If you can play ukulele, you can play this, especially if you've ever played guitar, because you have two more strings. There's 6 strings. So let's talk about this just a little bit. First of all, I just want to say this is a really, really nice instrument. There's a lot of guileles on the market. And this one is just beautiful, beautifully built, sounds great, and it does take a little bit to play. There's an adjustment. So the model number is KA-GL-KOA. The KOA is because it has a laminated KOA back and sides, and it has solid spruce. So look at that. It is beautiful. Solid spruce top, rosewood bridge, bone saddle. Here's the side. Laminated KOA, just gorgeous. Really nice. Really nicely built. Beautiful binding. The neck is bound. Nice rosette there. Look at that. Rosewood fingerboard. You've got your small dots, which I like, and then of course the side dots, which we must have. Grover tuners that are gold. You see that? Really, really a nice instrument. Got your bone nut there. This one is made in Indonesia. Aquila strings. I put new strings on here. You can do a lot with this instrument. You can play it like a guilele. You can tune it differently. This one is tuned here. These strings are G, C, E, A, and this is A and D. So basically a guitar capoed at the 5th fret. This one actually came tuned with different strings, an octave higher. You can also buy strings for it where you can tune it like a guitar. Aquila's just come out with a set, and they're nice and they're not floppy. I haven't got any yet because I already have a nylon string guitar. So as you look at this instrument, it's a tenor scale, has a nice mahogany neck. Obviously you have 6 strings, so if I was going to say anything about this as far as a disadvantage, it is that it has such a wide nut. The nut is not quite 2 inches. All of your guileles are going to be probably close to that. Maybe 1.9, might be closer to 2. It makes it a little difficult for people like me, average size hand, stubs for fingers. So to do a bar chord is possible, but it's a stretch. I can do it. I used to play classical guitar. Most classicals are a 2-inch nut, so I have to adjust a lot. The other adjustment from a ukulele is the string spacing. I love, love, love the string spacing on a ukulele. When I go to a guitar or a guilele, it's obviously much different. It takes me a couple minutes to get my muscle memory to adjust from ukulele, which is much more space, to something like this. So you can hear now here's the way that you would play a C. Normally the 4 strings on your uke. Here it is on the guitar. Hear that bass. So I'm not going to get into the theory behind this. I want to do that in the next video, so the videos are a little bit shorter. Really just want to focus on this instrument. If you're looking for a guilele, I would say that this is $2.99 street. This is a great value. tenor scale. It's got a beautiful laminated body, KOA, solid spruce top, mahogany neck. Grover tuners, gold. Beautiful rosewood, fingerboard, bridge, bone, saddle and nut. And it's a bound fingerboard, which is something that I really like. One of the reasons I love KA-GL-KOA is that they bind their fingerboard. So I can't find any negatives. The construction's great. It is a beautiful, nice size. It's not too big, not too small. I had a Guilele before, a mini from Cordoba, and that one was a baritone scale, around 20. So I like the tenor size. Concert's my favorite, but it doesn't make a difference. I mean, I can play them all. But between the two, I much prefer this. So the next video, what I'm going to do is play some for you, go into the theory behind it, do some comparisons, maybe a song played like a uke and a song or chords played on the Guilele to show you the difference and the advantage. Is there a learning curve? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. Unless you have really small hands or maybe you're not an adult, it probably would be difficult, but something to have as a goal somewhere down the line. So this is Kala's version, tenor scale Guilele or Guilele, and it is beautifully built, sounds great. Hear the bass now. That's the added strings, A and D. Here's G, C, E, A. There's your C. There's your C. Brings in those bass notes, so you can do a lot with those. So next week, or the next video, next week or the week after, depending on how ambitious I am, we will go into the theory of the Guilele. Until then, see ya.